sometimes the intelligence is wrong. In whatever form you're looking at it, there is something that you are, whether it's because you talk it through with others, you're looking at it in a different context, you're comparing it to other things, because of your own knowledge, because of somebody else's knowledge in the room, you know it to be wrong, and yet you still look at it because it paints a broader picture.
She's one of Justin Trudeau's closest advisors, part of his 2015 campaign team and his chief of staff since he first took office. And on Friday, Katie Telford finally testified about what she knew about electoral interference by the People's Republic of China. But many were dissatisfied by her inability to answer certain questions as she felt they concerned national security.
You do have the ability to talk about the extent and the timing of briefings. And the reason I say that is actually because intelligence and security expert Wesley Wark, who served for 2 terms in the Prime Minister's advisory with regards to intelligence and security, has said so. So if he says that you can provide those details, I'll take his word over yours.
Telford noted that CSIS Director David Vigneault and National Security and Intelligence Advisor Jody Thomas both previously disclosed the same limitations to committee. Telford appeared to be saying if those figures felt certain issues couldn't be discussed publicly, she's in no position to disagree. Conservatives asked Telford to specifically refute claims reported by the Globe and Mail and Global News about funding by the Chinese consulate to 11 candidates in the 2019 federal election. Telford referred to previous testimony from Jody Thomas, who said she had been given no evidence that funding happened.
There have been a number of things we've been following up, obviously, on the reporting throughout the last number of months, and there have been a number of things that don't add up in the way that we know them or that officials are able to tell us about.
The Bloc Québécois seemed to be looking for possible explanations. Christine Normandin, the BQ's deputy House leader, wanted to know what would happen if CSIS flagged something as a serious national security issue. But Telford underlined that even if less senior intelligence officials raised the alarm, a meeting would have been called quickly, sometimes even on the same day.
One of the frustrations, actually, with some of the commentary on all of this has been this feeling that there aren't channels to do that. And I know that if it had ever been brought to my attention, if it had ever been brought to the Prime Minister's attention that there was something that was being missed, we would have acted on it.
In Ottawa, Xiaoli Li, City News.